Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink it. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them on politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all gold, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt, you gotta play my next around. Salute when you see me.
We welcome you back to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in control of the football as we get back into the action in the first quarter.
Here we go. Right there, 54.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Cincinnati. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment of truth, he's got to win more than his fair share of them as well.
Probably especially angry because if it was incomplete, it would have been fourth down.
Exactly.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. First down, here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyreek Hill.
McPherson on for the point after.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Nifty move.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages. What are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Burrow. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 12, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Joseph's got it. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Joe Burrow and the Bengals set to go back on offense.
And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-1. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Joe Burrow trots out again. They go play action with Burrow. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Burrow on play action.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To the air again, Burrow. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Elliott.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And the lead is now 24. That time a 6-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle.
And he is just 1 reception away from 10 in this game. I don't know what they need to do defensively, but something has to be altered, does it not?
I know that whenever we tried to cover a person who's having a game like this, you're trying to vary what you're doing, trying to change things up, hoping to fool him occasionally. If not fool him, fool the quarterback so that maybe he doesn't read the coverage correctly. Right now, though, they're in pretty good sync.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow dancing to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Oh, almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Here's Burrow. Eluding the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
And when you think of the Vikings, you think of a team that brings a lot of pressure to the quarterback, but a surprise in 2020, only 23 sacks as a unit last year. So they're in need of bigger production from their pass rush in 2021. Remember, last year's numbers, they were in the bottom 5 in the NFL. No way they want a repeat of that.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Flush to his right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He is going to find Hill here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Burrow on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
And the Vikings are going to take over again with a football.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was...
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Oh, boy, hang tight here. Down on the field, Juju Smith-Schuster. And everybody on that sideline holding their breath. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Again, it's Elliott. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Here's Burrow. There's the first NFL catch for Jamar Chase.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
And he got it. The kick is good. The rookie in his first NFL game hits it as time expires. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Cincinnati, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week.